let's just see where this started from. How did this beef started? Let's just take a little. I'm not gonna play this whole thing because it's like 27 minutes, but I just want to get an understanding. Like, where did it go wrong? Because they made some really good music together, man. I ain't gonna lie. They made some really good music. They made some really good songs together, and it's unfortunate. But hey, it is what it is. So let's try to get some understanding why Salt and Pepper are no longer together. Damn, that was low key bars. But they were the new age Salt and Pepper. Y'all don't understand what was happening. This was the male version of Salt and Pepper are no longer together. Damn, bars. Let's get into it.
Same time, dropped some classic songs together, but something happened behind the scenes that made them hate each other, and now they're making diss tracks and beefing all over social media. From working on a collab album together to pounding each other on the internet, this is the full story behind the Drake vs. Rick Ross beef. Drake and Rick Ross linked up for the first time back in 2010. Back then, they were two of the hottest up-and-coming rappers in the game. Rick Ross first blew up in 2006 off his track Hustlin', which was the lead single on his first album, Port of Miami. Ross followed it up with his second album, Trilla, in 2008, and Deeper Than Rap in 2009, which both made it to #1 on the Billboard chart. Drake first started getting some buzz in 2007 with his mixtape, Comeback Season.
Yo, y'all remember when Ross was like, he was being extra ad-libby? Trilla, boss. That was when he was really, heavy. Trilla, boss. I'm the biggest boss. Ricky Rose. Trilla.
Then in 2009, he dropped a mixtape, So Far Gone, which took his career to a whole new level. So by 2010, Drake and Rick Ross were two of the biggest names in rap, and it was only a matter of time before they linked up in the studio. The first time Drake and Ross appeared on a record together was on a DJ Khaled song, Fed Up, which also featured Usher and Young Jeezy. A few months later, Drake told XXL that Ross and him liked working together. Drake said that even if people didn't believe in him as an artist, their favorite rapper did, because anytime Rick Ross or Young Jeezy needed a hug, they hit up Drake. He wasn't lying, because Rick Ross had Drake do a feature on the song Ashton Martin Music from his fourth album, Teflon Don. The song was an instant hit and made it to #30 on the Billboard chart. Drake and Rick Ross clearly worked well together, and later that year, they both hopped on Chris Brown's Deuces remix.
Deuces.
In 2011, Rick Ross and Drake both hopped on.
All right, fuck all this shit. What happened, man? I don't want to hear about their past. What happened to this shit? I'm skipping on this shit.
His friendship with Meek started getting in the way of his relationship with Drake.
All right, here we go.
Drake even talks about how tight he was with Ross and raps. 305 Ricky, that's my fucking nigga. Did this shit right here for Baka, Preem, Styles, and Gilla. Did this shit right here for Reese, Sosa, Fredo, Dirt. When Drake's album Nothing Was the Same came out in 2013, Rick Ross also spit a freestyle over the beat to Hold On, We're Going Home. So it seemed like Drake and Ross had a great relationship, and they'd been making hits together for years.
What happened?
After Drake got into a beef with Meek Mill, their relationship started to change. Meek Mill got his big break in music after he signed to Rick Ross's Maybach Music Group label and dropped his first album, Dreams and Nightmares. Ever since then, Ross and Meek collaborated on a ton of music and built
So it all started with Mickey Millie, huh? Is that right?
strong relationship. But by 2015, Ross's friendship with Meek started getting in the way of his relationship with Drake. That was the year Meek exposed Drake for using ghostwriters, and Drake responded with the classic diss track Back to Back. At first, Rick Ross stayed out of the beat, but a few months after it all happened, Rick Ross made it clear he was standing by his artist and started taking shots at Drake and Birdman. On the track Color Money from his album Black Market, Rick Ross raps, "Color Money got your bitch out on a world tour. My little homie made $1 million on his girl tour. We back to back, down the whack a nigga unborn. Miami niggas got him changing all the gun laws. So run, Forrest. Got some shooters, and they dying too. I got more money than that pussy that you're signed to." The first line was an obvious reference to Back to Back. On the song, Drake raps, "Is that a world tour or your girl tour?" Which was a shot at Meek for dating. So
you telling me Rose took the first shot? Is this accurate? Because I wasn't paying attention to all that shit. Is this accurate? Who started the beef? According to this individual, Rick Ross took the first shot. Is that true? Y'all let me know in the chat.
Nicki Minaj, but being a less successful rapper. Ross then played off the name of the song Back to Back and let Drake know he was writing for Meek. Ross also took a bold shot at Birdman, the owner of Cash Money Records. Drake was signed to Birdman through Lil Wayne's label Young Money Records, which is under Cash Money. So Ross was calling Birdman a pussy and claiming he has more money than him. Rick Ross and Birdman used to be cool, and they even dropped a collab mixtape together called The H, which was originally recorded in 2008, but didn't drop until 2013. But around the time Drake started beefing with Meek, Ross had a falling out with Birdman. A few days after Color Money dropped, Rick Ross went on the Breakfast Club and admitted the line of the song was about Birdman. There were even rumors going around that it might have been directed at Wayne or even Jay Prince, because Drake also had deals with them.
Now, I know the beef that, well, I wouldn't say beef, I don't know, whatever. The disliking Birdman had for, I mean, not Birdman. I know about, because that was really when Rick Ross expressed his disliking of how, you know, Birdman don't really take care of Lil Wayne. So I do remember that. I remember Rick Ross, you know, stepped up and was like, you know, it's messed up that, you know, Wayne is not getting his money, because that was when the time Wayne and Birdman wasn't getting along because of contract situation, money issues, and stuff like that. So, you know, Rick Ross came out and, you know, stood by Lil Wayne, and he was taking shots at Birdman. So I remember that. So that could be, you know, a little bit of everything. You know, Rick Ross is taking a shot at Cash Money. Well, not Cash Money, but Birdman. Drake is talking about Rick Ross artists, Meek Mill. You know, they got a back and forth, so they trying to stay, you know, stay out of it. But eventually, you're gonna have to pick a side, right? So, okay, I get it. I get it.
Ross confirmed it was about Birdman, but said that the diss was about how Birdman treated Lil Wayne and didn't have anything to do with Meek Mill. Birdman and Wayne were having issues because Cash Money wouldn't let Wayne drop the Carter 5. Birdman also allegedly owed Wayne a lot of money, but wasn't letting him drop any music. Ross was tight with Lil Wayne and looked up to him as an artist, so he didn't like seeing Birdman treat his homie like that. So the situation between Drake and Meek Mill gave Rick Ross the opportunity to air out his problems with both of them. Birdman later did an interview with Hot 97 and said he didn't have a problem with Ross and didn't know where that energy was coming from. Birdman said the situation with him and Wayne was between them, and most people didn't really know what was going on behind the scenes. But Birdman also said he still had respect for Rick Ross and taught him a lot of game over the years. But Drake decided to take a more disrespectful approach. When he dropped his album Views in 2016, fans thought Drake was taking a shot at Rick Ross on the track Weston Roads Flow. On the song, Drake raps, "Yeah, I brought your wifey out to St. Martin. She violated. I sent her back to where it all started. How quick they are to forget about their bachelor apartment. Leave it to niggas like you to show them light in the darkness." The line seems to be a response to Meek Mill's On the Plug freestyle, where he raps, "You took her to an island, I fucked her on the couch. I fucked her in the studio, she never seen my house. She told me that you're lame, I told her clean you out. I got that pussy same day, she made you eat her out." But the line...
Damn, man, that was my shit too. Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like I said, y'all probably think I hate Drake. Man, I'm telling you, I fuck with Drake. Pause, no Diddy. Man, that Western Union flow, man, that was my shit. Man, this song go hard. That's my shit right here.
One of them ones.
Y'all think I hate Drake. I'm telling y'all, I know more Drake songs than Kendrick. This man, I used to bang this shit all the time. See, y'all gotta understand. The people that watch my channel, I really don't hate Drake, but it's just the information that is currently out about him make me look at him a different way, man. Damn, bro. All these good songs, man. Now, I don't even know if you wrote them. I'm not confident in myself to say I know that Drake wrote this. Like, I don't know what you wrote, man. It's so unfortunate because I like these songs. This is my shit right here, man. Fucked it up. Shit. But hey, man, I can call a thing, man. Damn, man. All them good songs. Oh, well. All right, let's go.
Also be a shot at Ross. Back in 2014, Drake flew to St. Martin with the Canadian rapper Pete Rain to film a video for his song DNF. Drake also flew out a model and former stripper named Lyra Galore to be in the video. Lyra is Rick Ross's ex-fiance and also rumored to have dated Meek Mill too. But Meek...
It's always over females, man. It's always over females, especially with Drake. If you know Drake got beef with someone, trust me, it's over a woman. All right, so I think we got the gif, all right? We pretty much got the gif, right? I ain't about to go through this whole video. If y'all want to check out this whole video, y'all can go check it out. You know, this is just kind of just a, you know, just trying to get some understanding, right? But if y'all want to see the full video, y'all can check it out. I'm not about to play the whole thing. It's like 30 minutes long. But I just want to get the gif of it, right? So now here we are.